Please don't throw it. I'm going to keep, whoa. Casey's super nice to me. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. All right, as per usual with the riders meeting, first off, 30-foot rule. It is illegal to intentionally impede the progress of another rider from the gate to the 30-foot line. Same applies from the exit of turn 3 all the way to the finish line. Parents, if your rider goes down out on the track, we know it's always tough to hop the fence and run out and get them. If we need you guys, we call for you. Last and certainly not least, please put your rider's moto number in line. Make sure they know when they're supposed to be up there. Make sure the number that's on the plate matches what's on the bike. We don't have anybody miss a moto today, especially with not very many of them. We're going to run them fast. All right. Ready to roll? All right. If I could have everybody rise and remove your hats, look over to the flags on the 4th straightaway for our national anthem. All right. All riders head on up to staging. All riders head on up to staging. Of course, 21 motos on the docket today. We're going to get them knocked out pretty quick. We don't want anybody to miss a moto. All riders head on up to staging. Corner officials head on over to spots. Finish line, need you guys over to your spots. They love it when we tell them they need to pick up the pace a little bit. Great, and you working turn 2 today? Giving Curtis a break? Grandma Mary to staging. Grandma Mary on over to staging. Like 4 months maybe? Over the summertime at some point. All of moto number 3 up to staging. Early motos, everybody just head up there right now. Whether you're on the back, whether you're up in the chutes. Is it? Can I say that? 21 motos is our smallest race of the year, so everybody get on up. Smallest race of the year should be our fastest race of the year as well, I'd hope. There's a game. Go. This is the kind of game they would lose to. 13-6. I think halftime just ended. Scott, it is 2024. That is your own problem. Just now. Scott, cover your ears. Put the earmuffs on. Finish line, people. Creighton, go get Mom. Tell them extremely politely that they need to pick up the pace a little bit. Very, very politely, very calmly. Facebook Live and YouTube. Well, make sure to head on over and check it out. If you know anybody who can't be here today, want to give them a little inside peek into how the day's going, Facebook and YouTube at Blue Springs BMX. Oh, he's already walking back. This can't be good. He said they're coming? Okay. Yeah, they're walking. You're good. Smallest race of the year, guys. Let's go. They said drop the gate.
Attention.
And cue the music.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, yeah. Motor number 1 going down the first straightaway. 4-year-old bounce bikes got Maverick, Emilio, Coley, and Jackson rolling down in and out of turn number 1. We got all 4. We got all 4. 4 bounce bike riders out here to finish out the year, finish out the scheduled season. Side note, it's beautiful today. I see a lot more short sleeves than I should in the middle of November. Jackson hanging on to the 2 spot. 744, Emilio back to the 3. Carnage Casey Art Color sitting out front. Looks like Maverick. Oh. Go, go, go. Don't look at me. Look that way. Got it. All the way back down to the line, coming back to me. 4 riders fighting for 4 trophy spots. Ribbons today. Looks like Maverick Robles going to grab up the 1 spot. Emilio going to come on. Oh, Jackson going to come on back for the 2. Emilio rolling through the 3rd and final corner on the 3 spot. Coley Brazy on back to the 4. 1 full lap around for the balance bikes today. I can only count. Once again, riders are staging. If you are not up there already, not a ton of motos today. We're going to run through them fast. If you are racing today, get your gear on, head on over to the bottom of the hill, have yourself ready to roll with ample time. We don't want anybody to miss a moto today. Goes across on the 3 spot. Emilio is give Coley a hand going down through the 2nd straightaway, y'all. 2 years old out here on a balance bike on a Sunday. Go, go. You guys can get louder than that. Come on now. Some claps or something. There we go. 2 years old on wheels, guys. That'll wrap up the balance bikes. Coley going on off half track. 4 riders going for. Make sure you guys head on down to the line, get you your ribbon as well. It's so much warmer than it was on Friday. I'm so happy. Much nicer. Helps that the sun's out too.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Bam, gate is down on motor number 2 last Sunday. The year live on Facebook and YouTube. 17 to 20 women cruisers got Kathy Hall, King, and Mary Wallace going down through the first straightaway, in and out of turn number 1. Looks like Riley King trying to grab up a whole shot coming out of Independence, Missouri. Down through the 2 straightaway, 795 leading them around. Got Kathy Hall on the 2 spot. Grandma Mary on back to the 3. This one is total points. They're going to do it all day long, all 3 rounds fighting for low points. Riley stretching it out just a little bit down through the 3 straightaway. Couple of league graduates back to the 2-3. That's Hall and Wallace. Riley, you shouldn't be sitting down yet. Stand back up. It's still a race, you know.
Attention.
All the way back, Jimmy trying to grab up a low point out of round number 1. Set herself up for the rest of the day. Riley King going to come on back with the 1 spot. And this Kathy Hall hanging on to the 2. Grandma Mary putting on a charge in and out of turn number 3. See how that one goes all the way back home. Jump to get over. One more jump. Kathy Hall going to come on back for the 2 spot. Grandma Mary on the 3 out of 2. Number 3 out on track, 12-year-old cruisers got Cody Velasquez, Jackson Bowie, and Trenton T Money Stewart. Got Cody Velasquez, Edge Racing Colors out front right now, followed up by the freight train of Jackson Bowie for the Bicycle Shack crew, Team Money for the Purple Heart crew on back to the 3 spot. Total points on this one. Once again, they're going to do all 3 times for low points. The freight train trying to find a way on by, not quite enough in turn number 3. Going to have to settle for a 2 spot all the way back home. Velasquez is going to grab up the 1 spot. Jackson Bowie for the 2. Team Money Stewart for the 3 out of moto number 3. Whole lot of them today. 500 novices, 2 riders going on main event. Number 4 got Weston Cross, Kean Brazy, Raven Cates, Wyatt Wise, Bridget Kilberg, and Madeline Melman. Looks like 874 ride sitting out front right. Weston Cross out of Grain Valley, Missouri. Been going way fast all year long. AOT colors. Looks like Kean Brazy, I believe, running back to the 2 spot. That's Bridget Kilberg on back to the 3. 2 riders on out to the main event. Riley Young to staging. Riley Young to staging. Bridget and Wyatt fighting back on the 3-4, but again, 2 spots up for grabs in a main event. Kean and Weston running away with that one all the way back home. That's how it's going to go. 2 spots up for grabs. Weston Cross going to get that 1st spot. Kean Brazy going to get that 2nd spot out of moto number 4. Riley Young's to staging. Riley Young's to staging.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Bam, gate is down on motor number 5. 6-year-old novice got Alan Melman, Rocco Vigla, and Christopher Robles. I believe we're getting Madeline picked up over here on the 3 straightaway. Single file action as we go in and out of turn number 1. Low point racing on this one as well. Total points, all 3 rounds are going to count. 948 right, Christopher Robles sitting right now. Carnage KCR colors coming out of Raymore, Missouri. Alan Melman on back to the 2 spot. Rocco on the 3. Once again, 6-year-old novice total points racing on this one. Every spot's going to count. Alan trying to reel in Christopher just a little bit down through the 3 straightaway. See if he can make a move, put himself in a low points position for the rest of the day. He's right on the back wheel. See if he can make anything happen. Rocco's still on back to the 3 spot as we go in and out of turn number 3 all the way back home. Got a good one coming. Christopher holding on tight. Alan trying to find a way on by. But it's going to go wire to wire for Robles coming on back to the 1 spot. Alan Melman for the 2. Rocco on the 3. 6 is the motor number. 7-year-old novice got Layla Lynn, Elliott Fast-Headed Bailey, Katie Johnson, Charlie Kuftak, and Chase Kilberg. Looks like 884 ride. Katie Johnson sitting out front right now out of Grain Valley, Missouri. Got Fast-Headed Bailey to the 2 spot. Chase Kilberg on the 3. 2 spots up for grabs in a main event. Chase trying to go around the outside. Elliott slamming that door shut. Down through the 3 straightaway right now still. Johnson, Bailey, 1, 2. Kilberg trying to... Chase trying to work that outside line again. Elliott doing every trick in the book to hold him off all the way back home. Got a good one coming for the 2 spot. Kilberg going to ease on by, so it's going to go Katie Johnson and Chase Kilberg, your transfer spots out of motor number 6. 7 is the motor number. 10-year-old novice got Johnny Melman, Riley Youngs, Haley Velasquez, and Dutton. Pretty good shot on the inside line. Going to get a big lead. That's Johnny Melman. Yep, Johnny going to lead him in at the turn number 1. Followed up by Wyatt Dutton, Haley Velasquez, and Riley Young's your top 4. Dutton trying to find a line as we come in and out of turn number 2, but they're going to go single file down through the section. A good save by Riley right there, keeping it on 2 wheels, feet, pedals. Good save. Still Dutton trying to reel him in just a little bit, but it's all Melman as we go in and out of turn number 3. Lost Wyatt over there in turn number 3. Going to get him picked on up all the way back home. All the way back to me. 1 spot up for grabs on that one. Johnny Melman going to get that 1 and only spot. Also, little tip, apparently, let your kids know if a rider goes down out on the track. Please, it's helpful. It's tricky, of course, but try to look somewhere other than the rider that goes down because it's really easy to just follow them and go the direction you're looking, which you saw there. Third novice now going down through the 3 straightaway right now. Got Visnich, Conklin, Johnson, and Miracle. Looks like 871 ride. That's Skylar Visnich leading him down through the 3 straightaway right now. 4 straightaway back to the line. 1 spot up for grabs. That spot going to go to Skylar Visnich. Hardcore Realty Colors Miracle back to the 2 spot. Getting Wyatt checked out over there in turn number 3. I assume so, but it's warm today. Do we have hot chocolate and concessions before I say it? I already said it. Phew. I would say Chiefs game updates, but somebody doesn't want me to give spoilers. Where's he at? He's probably sitting in staging. Bow, bow. Wyatt's back up on his feet, y'all. Give him a hand over there. We're putting the helmet on, finishing out the lap. Awesome. All right, if I could also get Judy Kruger on over to signups. Judy Kruger on over to signups, please, and thank you. Look at you, Wyatt. He didn't just get on the bike. He's racing all the way back to the line.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right. Motor number 9 out on track. 41 to 45-year-old novice got Samantha Daly, J.J. Melman, Greg Yellowstone, Gary, Mike Blake, and Daly. Couple of Dailies. Got a Yellowstone out there. Got a Melman out there. All playing second fiddle, it looks like, down the 2 straightaway, though. That's Blake sitting out front on this one. Looks like Daly trying to hold off the whole wide world. Here comes Dutton on the underneath side. Yellowstone going to slide on up to that second spot. Melman going to go around the outside of both of them. 2, 3, 4, nice and tight right here down through the section. 2 riders going on out to the main event. Dutton and Daly trying to find a way on by. It's all Melman and Blake right now leading them in and out of turn number 3. Here comes the last shot from Dutton. Here comes the last shot from Daly as well. Not quite going to get there. Going to go Melman and Gary Blake for your 2 transfer spots out of motor number 9. You'd think they'd been racing their whole lives. Look at that beginner league program doing its work. 10, the motor number. Welcome on up to the intermediate class. 6-year-old intermediates out on track. Adam Kilberg, Kasem, Cabo Hall, and Piper Harves. Got Cabo and Piper leading them down through the 2 straightaway right now. Kilberg back to the 3 as we go in and out of turn number 2. Kilberg going to slide on up to the 2 spot. Highlighter making moves as we go down into the section still. Hall, Kilberg, Harves, here 1, 2, and 3. Single file stretching it out just a little bit in and out of the 3rd and final corner. Total points racing on this one as well. For low points all day long. Kilberg got a little bit of a run now, trying to find a way on up 1 spot. Not quite enough. Going to go Hall for the 1, Kilberg for the 2, Harves for the 3. 9 intermediates out on track. 11 is the motor number. Got Dylan Stinky, Harrell, Axel Miracle, and Brennan Hale. Got Harrell and Hale. Couple of board kids out on the 1-2 right now. Miracle on back to a 3-spot single file through the section. Hale trying to reel him in just a little bit. Total points racing on this one as well. They're going to go all 3 rounds all day long. Hale got a pretty good shot through the 3 straightaway. Going to try to get a run down the 4 as well. A little bit of airtime. Stinky trying to pull away just a little bit. He'll lock down a low point in round number 1. Going to go Harrell, Hale, Miracle, your 1, 2, 3. 12 is the moto out on track. 10 intermediates. Shot out of Wellborn around the outside. Going to go Tatum Todd, Wellborn, Noka Belcher, Team Money, Trenton Stewart, and Saccone Hall. Got Wellborn, Belcher, Hall, Stewart, here 1 through 4 as we go in and out of turn number 2. Wellborn stretching it out just a bit for the Freaky Fast Racing crew coming out of Olathe, Kansas. Noka Belcher on back to the 2 spot. Dante Hall back to the 3. Team Money on the 4. 1 spot up for grabs in the main event. Hall trying to find a way on by, but nobody's catching Tatum Wellborn all the way back home. Your transfer spot Going to go to Tot out of motor number 12. 13, the motor number, pretty good shot out of Chase Mode Curly, middle of the pack. 11 intermediates got King, Curly, Bass, and looks like Chase Mode Curly followed up Dylan King and Zach Attack along with Benny the Jet running your 1 through 4 single file as we go in and out of turn number 2. Here comes Benny the Jet trying to move on up to the 3 spot, but it's all Chase Mode Curly and Dylan King out on the 1-2. Zach Attack holding on for that 3 spot as we go in and out of the third and final corner. Single file once again. We're taking one rider on out to the main event out of this one. King trying to reel him in just a little bit. Christmas sweater out front, though. Nobody's catching Curly. Going to get your one and only spot out of motor number 13. 14, the motor number out on track. 12 intermediates got the Gladiator at Gunnar Nash, Mackenzie Roberts, London Johnson, Jackson Lester, and Derek Wise. Had a whole shot out of Lester, but it's all Johnson down through the 2 straightaway right now. Got Johnson, Lester, Wise, followed up by Roberts and Nash. Single file NASCAR style through turn number 2. Edge Racing Colors out front on this one. Got Johnson, Lester, Wise. Still your 1, 2, and 3. Top 2 going on out to the main event. Roberts trying to find a way on up. Wise trying to find a way on up, but it's all Johnson and Lester down through the 4 straightaway all the way back home. That's how it's going to go. Going to go London Johnson and Action Jackson, your transfer spots out of 14. 15, the motor number, A.J. Johnson, Archer Penny, Corbin Davidson out of 13-year-old intermediates. Got Racing Colors out on the 1-2. Got Penny and Davidson. Johnson on back to the 3 spot. Corbin trying to find his way on up through the pack with the bigger guys as we go down through the rhythm section. Still Penny, Davidson, Johnson. Here comes AJ around the outside trying to find a way on up. Total points racing on this one. Every spot's going to count all the way back home. Pretty good shot. See what we got out of those back 2 on the drag race. But it's all Archer Penny wired on this one. All the way back home. Going to go Penny, who will check with the line on the 2-3. All right, that was Archer Penny, Corbin Davidson, and AJ Johnson. Your 1, 2, and 3 on that one. Penny, Davidson, Johnson. 16, the motor number out on track. Mercer, McNew, and Woolery running 1, 2, and 3. Grandma Mary on back to the 14. One rider on out to the main event. McNew trying to reel him in just a little bit, but it's all Jason Mercer as we go in and out of turn number 3 all the way back home, trying to get that one and only spot in the main event. That's how it's going to go. Going to go Mercer.
Attention.
For your transfer out of 16.
Ready, watch the gate.
Welcome to the expert class. 8-year-old experts out on track. 17 is the motor number. Got Seth Daly, Banks Hill, and Taco Bell Bellamy Aldrich. We got a chain issue for Daly on the front straightaway, back up and rolling. It's all Taco Bell, though, leading him down through the 2 straightaway. That's Aldrich coming out of KCMO for the bicycle track crew. Banks Hill on back to the 2 spot. Coming out of Vail, Arizona. Whoa. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Down through the rhythm section, still Aldrich, Hill, Daly, your 1, 2, and 3. Total points on this one. They're going to do it all day long, all 3 times as well. Hill trying to reel him in just a little bit, but it's all Taco Bell all the way back home. See if Banks can make a charge at it. Not quite. Low point going to go to Aldrich. Banks Hill going to come on back for the 2 spot. Seth Daly for the 3. Out of motor number 17.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
18, number 9-year-old experts got Clutch, Corbin Howard, the Freight Train, Jackson Bowie, the Wolverine, Jackman, Juicebox, Arrow Bailey, and Gordon Bug Pascal. Fighting on the back 2, 3, 4, but it's all Jackson Bowie, the Freight Train for the bicycle shack crew, leading them. Now to turn number 2, all the way back to the 2nd corner. Juicebox Bailey on back to the 2 spot. Bug Pascal on the 3. Clutch Howard on the 4. Down through the section, single file on this one. Top 2 going on out to the main event, looking like Bowie and Bailey right now. Pascal trying to find a way on up into the mix, but it's all Bicycle Shack and Freaky Fast out on the 1-2. All the way back home. Gold 1 going to lock it down for Bowie. That'll be 1 transfer spot. And Juicebox Bailey going to get your 2nd spot. Once again, that was Bowie and Bailey. 19, the motor number. 11-year-old experts got Edric, EJ Hawthorne, Jackson Lynn, and Xavier Davidson. Pretty good shot out of Hawthorne on the outside, but it's all Xavier Davidson leading them in and out of turn number 1. Whole shot for the Edge Racing Rider out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Going to go Davidson, Hawthorne, Lynn. You're 1, 2, 3 still in and out of the 2nd corner. Low points on this one. They're going to do it all day long, all 3 rounds. Got Edge Racing, Freaky Fast, and Carnage KCR.
Attention.
1st to 3rd.
Ready.
Davidson a little bit fancy. Hawthorne trying to reel him in. Not quite enough, though. Back to the line. Going to hold it down, keep it safe for a low point. Going to go Davidson, Hawthorne, Lynn. You're 1, 2, 3. 20, the motor number, a little bit bigger, a little bit faster. 15-year-old experts got the Hurricane, Zach Campbell, Jabril, the Falcon Belgrave, Brody Stafford, Wyatt Peary, and the captain, Jasper Kennedy. got Kennedy, Stafford, Belgrave out on the 1, 2, and 3. 2 riders going on out to the main event. The Falcon trying to... Is he intermediate? I thought he was expert. He's fast enough to be. Holding pace with the experts all the way back home. Going to go bicycle check. Goes to the captain for a spot. And Brody Stafford for that second spot in the main event out of motor number 20. 21, the motor number. 17 to 20-year-old experts got Nash, Kelly, Madden, Hill, and Penny. Am I on? There we go. Got Darren Nash and Jesse Hill out on the 1, 2 right now. 2 spots up for grabs in the main event. Got Madden, Kelly, Penny sitting on back. Purple Heart Racing colors and Biolab colors leading them down through the 3 straightaway right now, looking for those 2 spots in a main event. Dan's up in the tower going, good job, Edge Racing. Proud of you guys. All the way back home, going to go Darren Nash for a transfer spot and Jesse Hill for a transfer spot out of 21. All right, that'll do for round number 1, everybody. Head on over to concessions, get something to eat, something to drink. We're going to give you all the time, get some scores tallied up. Got some first fives and move-ups, I believe, out here on the first straightaway as well, so stay tuned for that. And we will see you guys back for round number 2.
There you go. This is what it's all about right here. Moto number 2, 1720 Women Cruiser, Kathy Hall, Riley King, Grandma Mary Wallace.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, the 795 doing it right now. Riley King, Independence, Missouri, leading away right now. Got an ace already in the pocket. The 746, Kathy Hall out of Centerville, Missouri. Centerview, Missouri on the 2 spot. Grandma Mary, bikes for the likes of us right there on the 3.
Attention.
All the way to the stripe
Okay,
on that
riders,
cool
random
Formula
start.
Cruiser. I recognize it. She'll pick up another ace. Kathy Hall with your deuce. Grandma Mary with your 3. Moto number 3, another cruiser class. Here we go. Cody Velasquez, Jackson Bowie, Trenton T. Money, Stewart. Total points for these guys. They're going to do it one more time after this in the main event. Got the edge rider, Velasquez leading the way. Bicycle Shack rider, Bowie right there on the 2 spot. Purple Heart rider, Trenton T. Money, Stewart on the 3. Same as round 1, but you never know. Anything can happen down through the section in and out of that final corner. Looking to put away another ace. Velasquez holding off Bowie. All the way to the stripe. It's going to go down like that. Velasquez with your 1. Bowie with your 2. Stewart with your 3. Come on, cheer them on, moms and dads. This is your 5 and unders coming at you. Raven Case, Wyatt Wise, Bridget Hilberg, Madeline Melman. All right, got room for 3 of them moving on out of this one. We got 4 of them out there battling it out, coming down the second straightaway, heading for that second turn, 885. Wyatt Wise. Wyatt Wise out of Blue Springs, Missouri. He's looking to take a transfer. The 2 rider coming at me, the 851, Bridget Kilberg, and the 754, Raven Cates. Come on, Madeline, you got this going.
Attention.
All the way.
Okay, riders, random start.
Stretching it out, single filing in and out of that final corner. Got room for 3 of them. Moving on, 5 and under novices, 885, Wyatt Wise. He'll pick up a spot. The 851, Bridget Kilberg. She'll pick up that second one, and the last one goes to Raven Cates. Good job, Madeline. Moto number 5, 6-year-old novices on the track right now. Alan Melman, Rocco Vigola, Christopher Robles. All right. Make sure I got the names right. I'm not always out here. It's all good. Alan, Rocco, and Christopher all doing battle in their 6th novice total point race. Moto number 5, the 948. Robles with the 1 spot, the 880. Alan Mel with your deuce. Rocco going to get that 3. Who are we looking for? Layla?
No, she'll be in this moto, but she's not going to have a number plate on a
Okay.
bike with no plate.
Gotcha. Moto 6, loading into the gate.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate drops moto number 6, 7-year-old novices, Layla Lynn, Elliot Bailey, and Charla Pufftack. 2 of them moving on to the main event out of this moto number 6, 7-year-old novices coming down the second straight. We're going to take a look. Looks like fast edit. Elliot Bailey leading the way right now. Got room for 2 of them. The no plate, Layla Lynn on a loaner bike. That's all right. We know who you are. Bailey on the top spot. Lynn right there on the 2. Come on, Charlie. You got this.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Coming to the stripe. Freaky fast colors. Going to get it done right there all the way to the stripe. Bailey going to pick up the 1 spot in the transfer. Layla Lynn to get that second transfer. Good job, Charla. Cha-cha. 7 is the moto right now. 10-year-old novices, Riley Youngs, Haley Velasquez, Wyatt Dutton. Room for 2 of them moving on out of this one. The 166, Wyatt Dutton, hardcore realtor, out on the top spot of this one. Haley Velasquez into Missouri, sitting there on the 2 spot. Riley Youngs on the 3. You got it, Riley, all the way. And now that final corner, looking to lead this one wire to wire and pick up a transfer spot out of Casey Moe. Wyatt Dutton going to take it all the way to the stripe with the red, white, and blue. Got it going on. Haley Velasquez, good job getting that second transfer. Good job, Riley. Number 8, 13-year-old novices, Maverick the Mav, Conklin, Blake Johnson, Maverick, Miracle. 3 riders, 2 spots going up for grabs. Here comes the red, white, and blue. That's hardcore realtor racing. Got it going on right now. That's Miracle on the top spot of this. I got Johnson and Conklin in there as well. 2 spots. Come on, Mav. You got to go. Keep them legs moving. Out of that final corner, leading this one wire to wire. Maverick, Miracle. He's going to take it all the way to the stripe, get a transfer spot. The other one's up for grabs. We got Johnson and Conklin coming to the stripe all the way. 6:14. Johnson going to pick up that second transfer. Good job, Mr. Conklin. 41-45 novice. Moto number 9, Sam Daly, Greg Dutton, Liz Daly. Yellowstone leading the way right now. Hardcore real rider. Got Sam Daly, Liz Daly right there, 2 and 3. Come on, ladies, get them.
Attention.
Through the section they go. Dutton still leading this one, trying to hang on to it. Look at Sam. She might try to make a move right here. Oh, man. That was close. Dutton's going to hang on for the 1. Coming to the stripe. Sam will pick up that second transfer. Good job, Liz. 10 is the moto on the track. 6 intermediates, total points. Madden Kilberg, Kasem, Cabo Hall, Piper Harves. Total points action right now. Carnage, KCR rider. Hall doing it out front right now. I got the 871 to Madden Kilberg on the 2. Piper Harves right there on the 3. Single filing down through the section, looking for that final corner. And then one more time in the main event for these 3. Cabo goes way high. Madden goes right in behind him. Here comes Harv still. Single filing all the way down the final straightaway. Hall with your 1. Kilberg with your deuce. Harves with the 3. 9 intermediate total point race. Moto number 11. Dylan, Stinky Harrell, Alex Miracle, Brennan Hale. The stinky one leading the way, but Hale's coming on strong in and out of turn number 2. I heard Mama say, don't look back. Harrell out on the top spot of this one. Bicycle Shack colors on the top spot of this one. Bikes for likes of us. Hardcore Realty Racing. Coming to the stripe. Harrell going to pick up the ace. Hale with your 2. Miracle with your 3. 10 intermediates on the track. Moto number 12. Got room for 2 of them moving on. Belcher, Stewart, Hall. Going to have a tight one. Look at this. 2, 3 wide down this second straightaway. One rider's trying to move over one way. He's going to move this way. We're going to go all kinds of different ways. We got a 2 and a 6 coming your way right there. We got Hall and Stewart.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start.
In and out of that final corner. Belcher still looking for a way past these guys. We got Hall and Stewart coming to the stripe. You're going to be a dead heat. And all the way to the stripe, we're going to go Stewart and Hall, your transfers out of moto number 12. Good job, Belcher. 13 is the moto on the track. 11 intermediates. Dylan King, Benny the Jet Bass, Zach Attack Bass. Room for 2 of them going on out of this one right now. King's leading the way. I got the Bass cousins 2 and 3 right now. One of them's going on.
Okay, riders, start. Ready, watch the
In and out of that final corner. Dylan King out of Independence, Missouri, still leading the way. I got Benny the Jet and Zach Attack going to battle over that second transfer spot. Coming to the line, we got King and we got Zach Bass making that second transfer. Good job, Benny. 12 intermediates on the track. 14 is the moto. Nash, Roberts, and Y. Ooh, making that turn. We got a 7 and a 5 coming at you. That's Derek Wise and Gunner, the Gladiator Nash. Got Mac Roberts right there on his 3 spot, trying to find a way in and out of that final corner, taking 2 of them out of this moto number 14. Bikes for likes of us rider. Derek Wise with a transfer and the state 5 of the Gladiator Nash. Purple Heart Rider moving on out of that one. Good job, Mackenzie. 15 is your moto on the track. 13 in your minutes. AJ Johnson, Archer Penny, Corbin Davidson. Freaky fast. Going fast. Oh, Corbin. Woo, making a hard move on his teammate right there. He's like, I'm going to try to get a two-spot going on. Here we go. Into that final corner. Johnson going to pick up the one spot on this one. Davidson, your 2, and Penny, your 3. Oh, guess what? They're tied up. Go figure. 16's the moto on the track. 3640s. Woolery, McNew, Wallace coming at you right now. Jerry McNew, Purple Heart Rider out of Sibley, Missouri, leading the way right now. Keith Scooter, Woolery, Bicycle Shack Rider on the deuce. Grandma Mary getting around the track. Bikes for Likes of Us Rider. That's how you do it right there. Get on a bike, ride it around the track. Don't matter if you're first, in the middle of the pack, or last. As long as you're getting around the track, it's all good. McNew with a transfer. A in the 167. Skeeter, Woolery getting to get that second transfer. Good job, Grandma Mary. Always fun to have you on the track, getting all the way around. Expert time. Here we go. Moto number 17. Seth Daly, Binks Hill, Bellamy, Taco Bell, Aldrich. Total points for these youngsters getting it going on. We got us a battle right here. Hill and Aldrich hanging it all out, coming in and out of turn number 2. Looks like Hill leading the way. Oh, Hill's all right there on the 2 spot. Aldrich leading the way. Here comes Mr. Daly.
Attention.
Yep. Vail, Arizona. Oh, look at this. Trying to make a move. Here we go. We're going to drag race down the stripe. This is total points. Every spot counts. We're going all the way to the stripe. We're going with Hill on that one, I believe. Nice. Hill with the 1 that time. Aldrich with your 2. They're going to be tied going into the main event for that win. 9-year-old experts, moto number 18. Howard and Pascal. We got ourselves a boat ride. We had one rider had to scratch out. Yeah, he done had a mechanical difficulty in
Attention.
Oh, this is Howard and Pascal. Okay. Jackman is out. Coming to the stripe. That's how it'll go. The 32, Clutch Howard, and the 48, Bug Pascal. '19's the moto on the track right now. Total points for the 11-year-old experts. These guys side by side, freaky fast. Edge Racing, Carnage KCR. Oh, yeah, we're having us a nice little battle down that second straight. Third straight now action. In and out of that final corner. Davidson's shopping for it. Oh, man, Hawthorne's going to take him all the way up. Now it's a drag race down the stretch to the line. What do you got? The 83 of Hawthorne with the win on that one. Davidson with your 2. Lynn on the 3. Here we go, 15 experts. Belgrave and Peary. This is a boat ride. Belgrave and Peary. No Campbell. Both these riders going to move right on into the main event. Carnage KCR rider, the Falcon, Belgrave, and Wyatt Peary out of Grain Valley. Moving on.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
What? Another boat ride? Super Cooper Kelly and Sean Madden. Show us something fun. Yeah, that's fun. Sean Madden, Super Cooper Kelly. Moving on out of that one, out of moto number 21. There you go. That's 2 rounds of racing. Take a little break, get something to eat, something to drink. There's no line at concessions. Go get you a burger, a dog, some nachos, whatever they got left. Buy it up, eat it, drink it. Last call for hot food. Last call for hot food. Get up there, get something to eat, something to drink. We're not done yet. We still got main events. And who knows, the Chiefs might be leading 40 to something by now. And if this is our last one, hey, thank you all for coming out every weekend, every Friday, every Sunday. Thank you for being a part of this whole big thing we do out here at Blue Springs BMX. We couldn't do it without you people.
Been a heck of a year. Appreciate y'all. Let ACDC open us up one more time. Potentially one more time.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Bam. Gate is down on motor number 2. 17 to 20-year-old women cruisers got Kathy Hall, Riley King, and Grandma Mary Wallace. Pretty good shot out of Riley King, leading them in and out of turn number 1 as we go down through the straightaway. Total points racing on this one. They've been doing it all day long. One more time around for the 17 to 20 ladies. Riley King still leading them down in and out of turn number 2 out of Independence, Missouri, followed by Kathy Hall on the 2. Grandma Mary back to the 3, Dan.
Riley King on that cool looking Formula Cruiser. I think I remember racing that many, many years ago before I sold it to you, Hayden. I'm glad it's part of the track still. Riley King, Independence, Missouri, looking to put away another ace and make it a sweep, clean sweep. Kathy Hall out of Centerview, Missouri. She's sitting on the deuces. She's going to keep it all the way to the line. And here comes Grandma Mary as well in and out of that final corner. Be the last time for their main events today in the 1720 Women Cruiser. We'll just leave it at that. Hall with your overall 2, and Grandma Mary with your 3.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate is down on motor number 3. 12-year-old cruisers got Cody Velasquez, Jackson Bowie, and Team Money, Trenton Stewart. Pretty good shot out of the freight train on the outside, but it's all Cody Velasquez doing it for the Edge Racing Crew, leading them in and out. Turn number 1. A little front dig with the front wheel. Going to keep it upright. Little light control action to keep that one on tight. Here comes Bowie trying to make a move in turn number 2, Dan.
Bowie's got him in the turn. Here comes Cody going to try to hang on to it as well. Coming back, Team Money Stewart sitting on the 3. Oh, Bowie's going back and forth, man. He's kind of blocked lines all over the place. It's going to be looking good in the main event for him, but other than likely, he's going to be your overall 2. Bowie will have your overall 2. Velasquez gets your overall 1. Mr. Stewart with the 3.
Great racing out of that one. Gate is down on the 500 novice. Get loud, everybody. Both 4 is the motor number. Got Weston Cross, Keem Brazy, Raven Cates, Wyatt Wise, and Bridget Kilberg going down through the. Oh, Brazy had a pretty good shot. Cross going to go around the outside, slam that door shut. Cross, Brazy, and the 851 of Kilberg here, 1, 2, and 3, leading them down through the 2 straightaway. Whole lot of the 5 and unders. Keep getting loud for them, everybody. AOT colors leading them back to you, Dan.
Cross got it going his way right now. I got the 41 bike of Brazy right there on the 2 spot. These cats are stretching it way out. The battle now is going to be for that spot between Bridget and Wyatt. They're battling over that 3 spot. Good job, everybody, in and out of that final. Cross. He's looking to make it all the way to the white stripe in that first place. He's got it. Weston Cross with your overall 1. The 41. Brazy with your 2. The battle still on the 3 spot up for grabs. They are battling all the way to the line. We got Bridget, Wyatt, Raven coming to the stripe. Bridget, 851. She's going to finish out the podium on the 3 spot. Good job.
The gate.
Gate is down on motor number 5. 6-year-old novice got Alan Melman, Rocco Vigala, and Christopher Robles. Pretty good shot at Robles, but Melman's right there on the outside line trying to find a way on by as we go in and out of turn number 1. Cha-ching, little hole shot action going to go to Robles. Here comes Melman right on the back wheel. Rocco back to the 3 spot, single file action on this one down through the 2 straightaway. Once again, 5 the motor number on this one. It's all Christopher Robles coming out of Raymore, Missouri for the Carnage KCR crew. Here comes Melman trying to find a way on by. Rocco on back to the 3 spot.
Coming by me right there. The 948 Robles on the 1. Got it going his way. The battle on the 2 and 3 right now. Got it going this way. Come on, Rocco. You got this all the way. In and out of that final corner. Parabase is going to look to make it all 3. Christopher Robles with the overall 1 coming to the stripe. Moment out of Blue Springs, Missouri. He's going to pick up that 2. And Rocco with the 3. Good job, guys.
6 is the motor number going down the first straightaway. 7-year-old novice got Layla Lynn, Elliott Bassett, Katie Johnson, and Chase Kilberg. Pretty good shot out of Katie Johnson out of the middle of the pack. Kilberg right there on the outside. Here goes Seth Bassett at Bailey on the inside line. Bailey going to slide on up to the 2 spot. Kilberg back to the 3. Going to go Johnson, Bailey, Kilberg. You're 1, 2, 3. Here comes Chase around the outside. Going to move on up to the 2 spot. Bassett back to the 3. Layla Lynn on back to the 4. Single file coming back to you, Dan.
There we go. Right there, the 884 going their way. Katie Johnson, Green Valley, Missouri. She's leading the way. She's got company. They're all coming fast. Kilberg, Bailey, Johnson, Layla Lynn. They're all getting it done. And now that final corner one more time for our 7-year-old novice main event. Oh, look at this to the stripe. 884, 870. 870 at the line. Kilberg takes it at the line. Johnson in the 2. Bailey with your 3. We're going to get Layla Lynn checked out there in the last corner. Sitting up.
Give her a hand, y'all. Back up on her feet.
There you go. She's going to finish it out. That's how you do it right there.
Attention.
Good job. Give her a hand again, you guys.
Okay, riders.
Dan's over here being serious. I'm just like, bam, bam, bam.
Ready? Watch the gate.
Gate is down to motor number 7. 10-year-old novice got Johnny Melman, Haley Velasquez, and Wyatt Dutton. Got a pretty good shot out of Melman on the inside, followed up by Dutton and Velasquez 1, 2, and 3 as we go in and out of turn number 1. Single file on this one. Still going to go Alan Melman, Wyatt Dutton, Haley Velasquez. You're 1, 2, and 3. Hardcore Realty Colors on the 2 spot, trying to find a way on by. Alan trying to stretch things out just a little bit as we go in and out of turn number 2. Not total points on this one. What you see is what you get.
Melman is leading the way right now. I got Dutton, Hardcore Realty right there on the 2 spot. Haley Velasquez in 3. What you see is what you get. Coming to the stripe. Main event time for this one right here. The 238. Johnny going to pick up the overall win. The 166. Wyatt Dutton in there, Deuce, and Haley Velasquez. She'll come across in that 3 spot.
Watch the gate.
Bam, gate drops on 8. 13-year-old novice got Skylar Visnich, Blake Johnson, and Maverick Miracle. Pretty good shot. Miracle on the inside, but it's all Skylar Visnich leading them in and out of turn number 1. Single file on this one once again. Visnich leading them around, been out front. A lot of the season, a lot of the ride, doing it for the Donut Factory crew out of Independence, Missouri. Hardcore Realty Colors once again back to the 2 spot. That's Miracle. And 3 ride Blake Johnson coming out of Grand Valley, Missouri.
Oh, yeah, Visnich stretching it out right now. Miracle's trying to hang on, as well as Johnson. Down through the section they go, and in and out of that final corner one last time. The 871, Skylar Visnich. What you see is what you get out of this one. She is going to be your overall 1 right there as they cross. And then the 709, Maverick Miracle with your Deuce. Johnson in that 3 spot.
Attention.
Okay, riders. Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Bam, gate is down on 9. 41 to 45-year-old novice. 9's the motor number. Got Samantha Daly, J.J. Melman, Yellowstone, Greg Dutton, and Gary Mike Blake. One great in round number 1. Looking for it again. Daly got a pretty good shot around the outside line. Going to lead him down the 2 straightaway. Got Samantha Daly out on the 1 spot. Gary Blake back to the 2 spot. Followed by Melman, Yellowstone. Here comes Dutton, pushes his way on up to the 3 spot. But here comes Blake around the outside. Daly going to try to slam that door shut once again, Dan.
Oh, man, what a race this is. Daly, Blake getting it done right now. Blake taking over the other 1 spot. Daly sliding back into the 2. She's got Dutton and Mel. Oh, no. Dutton going down. Coming to the stripe. Blake's going to be your 1. Daly, she's got the 2 spot, the 759 of Melman. And we're going to get Mr. checked out in that last corner.
Man, oh, man, what a race. That one getting Yellowstone checked back on up. Turn over to 6-year-old intermediates. 10's the motor number. Got Matt and Kilberg, K-Bo Hall, and Piper Harves. Got Kilberg, Hall, Harves. You're 1, 2, and 3 right now, leading them to the 2 straightaway. Yellowstone's back up on his feet. Everybody give him a hand over there. Greg, we good? We safe? He said no. No, we're not. Still Kilberg, Hall, Harves out on the 1, 2, 3, Dan.
Yep. Kilberg's leading the way right now. He's sitting on 4 points. Hall's sitting on 2. So this is going to shake things up maybe a little bit, but maybe not. In and out of that corner. We're going to do the math coming this way. Kilberg's leading the way, but Hall is still sitting on low points. He's got this one wrapped up even if he stays where he's at. Your overall 1 goes to Hall. Hall is your overall 1. Kilberg is your 2. Miss Piper Harves is your 3. Yep,
Man.
give Dutton a hand again, you guys. Here he comes.
How about tough? He took a bit of asphalt to the sternum, and he's right back up and pedaling. What an effort, guys.
Attention.
I knew that race was going to be good.
Start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
11 is the motor number. 9-year-old intermediates got Stinky, Dylan Harrell, Axel Miracle, and Brennan Hale. Pretty good shot out of Hale on the outside line. Stinky trying to put that whole shot into effect on the inside. Going to take a little white line through turn number 1. Outside move coming from Hale, but it's going to go Harrell, Hale, Miracle. You're 1, 2, and 3. This one is total points. They've been doing it like this all day long. Stinky got to finish on the top 2 to lock up a 1 spot, but Brennan Hale does not want to give him the perfect day.
Oh, yeah, Bicycle Shack and Bikes for the Likes of Us doing battle right there. Here comes Hardcore Realty Racing as well, but right now it's been all Stinky Harrell on the tops of this one all day long. Main event 11, 9 intermediates coming to the stripe one last time. Harrell is your overall 1, Hale with your overall 2, and Miracle your 3.
Ready, watch the gate.
Bam, Gate hits the deck on 12, got Wellborn, Stewart, Hall, 10 intermediates, 12 the moto number once again, Hall and Stewart back to the 2-3, but it's off, tandem top Wellborn doing it for the Freaky Fast crew, leading them in and out of turn number 1, coming out of Olathe, Kansas, leading them down through the 2 straightaway, stretching it out just a little bit, Hall trying to find a way to grab that 20th today, going out of turn number 2, but it's all tandem top Wellborn.
Oh, yeah, Freaky Fast Rider. She is going way fast. What you see is what you got of this one. She is stretching it out over Stewart and Hall in and out of that final corner. She's getting it done wire to wire out of Kansas, Olathe, Kansas. Wellborn's going to get your 1 spot. Your Gold Cup number 2, Saccone Hall going to stay in the 2 spot, and Mr. T Money right there on the 3.
13 now, the moto number 11-year-old intermediate's got Dylan King, Chase Mode Curly, and Zach Attack Bass. Bass got a pretty good shot on the inside line, but it's all Chase Mode Curly doing it for the Hardcore Realty crew out of Lee Summit, Missouri, leading them out of turn number 1. Zach Attack on back to the 2 spot, Dylan King back to the 3. Single file down through the 2 straightaway. Not anymore. King trying to find a way on by, sitting in the hip pocket of Zach Attack.
Oh, yeah, getting it done right now. Your Hardcore Realty rider, Chase Curly. I got Zach Attack Bass. He's going to be your new edge rider for next season. He's sitting there on that 2 spot. Oh, man, here comes King. King taking the line away, took Bass all the way up to the stripe. That's how you make that pass. He got it done. Coming to the stripe. We're going to go Curly, King, and Bass.
Man,
good job, guys.
That's teach tape for how to pull off a high-low in that corner. 12 intermediate, 14 now the moto number got into the Gladiator Nash, London Johnson, Action Jackson Lester, and Derek Wise. Lester got a pretty good shot, but it's all London Johnson once again, leading him through turn number 1 still. Edge Racing colors of Johnson, Bites for the Likes of Us colors of Derek Wise, Action Jackson Lester on back to the 3 spot. Bellamy Aldrich is staging.
Yeah, Johnson got it going his way right now. I got Derek Wise, Bikes for Likes of Us rider sitting there in that 2 spot. This is your 12 intermediate main event in and out of that final corner. Leading this one wire to wire, London Johnson out of Lee Summit, Missouri. He's going to pick up the 1. Oh, Wise is going to pick up your 2 and the 244 of Lester right there on the podium on the 3.
15 now the moto number 13 intermediates. These boys are tied up. What you see is what you get. Got Archer Penny, AJ Johnson, and Corbin Davidson. Pretty good shot out of Penny on the inside line. Edge Racing colors, but he's got Freaky Fast all over the rearview mirror. That's Johnson down through the 2 straightaways still. Penny, Johnson, Davidson, you're 1, 2, 3. AJ trying to get a piece of that 1 spot. Once again, what you see is what you get.
Oh, look at that move. Davidson making that classic move in turn number 2. Now we got the Edge Riders 1 and 2. We got Freaky Fast right there on the 3 spot. It's all tied up, though. Whatever you see, what you get. Coming to the line, it's going to go Penny, Davidson, and Johnson. In that order. Good job.
Watch the gate.
Great race out of that one. 16 now the moto number 36 to 40-year-old intermediates got Keith Skeeter, Jeremy McNew, and Jason Mercer. Pretty good shot out of McNew on the outside. It's all Mercer leading him through turn number 1. Going to go Mercer, McNew, Skeeter, Woolery. You're 1, 2, 3 down through the 2 straightaway. Keith, you had to take it easy on him, didn't you? He said, yeah.
Oh, yeah, in and out of turn number 2. Mercer got it going his way right now. McNew sitting there on that 2 spot. Skeeter on the 3. Yeah, he's just on cruise control right now, ain't he? In and out of that final corner out of Independence, Missouri. Jason Mercer, your 794 bike. He's looking to put away the win on that one. 148, Jerry McNew, Purple Heart Rider.
Attention.
A little short on that table, but that's all right. That's a 2 spot. And Woolery on the 3.
Man, you didn't need to call him out like that.
Hey, if you're going to try it, you got to get called.
Truth. 17 now the moto number 8-year-old experts moving on up to the expert class. Got Seth Daly, Binks Hill, and Taco Bell Bellamy Aldrich. Pretty good shot out of Aldrich on the inside line lead. Turn number 1, Binks Hill right there on the hip pocket coming out of turn number 1 down through the 2 straightaway. They've been doing it like this most of the day. They're tied up in points. These top 2 are total points racing on this one, but for the top 2, what you see is what you get.
Oh, yeah, second round. Old Binks Hill made a great move in that last corner to take the win over Aldrich. It's going to be close. They are tied in points in and out of that final corner. Hill's shopping for it. Aldrich tried to hold him off. Now it's going to be a drag race to the stripe. What you see is what you get for these 2 right here. And at the line,
Okay, riders, random start.
the 75 of Aldrich with the 1, Hill with your 2, and Daly with your 3. Good job, guys.
Man, oh man, 9 experts now. 18 is the moto number. Got Clutch, Corbin Howard, Jackson Bowie, the Juicebox, Arrow Bailey, and the Bug, Gordon Pascal. Pretty good shot out of Juicebox. but it's all the freight train leading him out of turn one. Bicycle Shack Colors got Bowie sitting in front on this one. Arrow Bailey on back to the 2. Clutch Corbin Howard back to the 3. Bug Pascal on the 4 spot there.
Yep, coming at me right there. Bicycle Shack Colors, Freaky Fast Colors. We got them all representing here. In and out of that final corner, Bowie, your Gold Cup #1 bike. He going to take it all the way to the line. Freaky Fast Rider right there. Juice Box Bailey in the 2 spot. And teammate Howard right there on the 3. Yep. Pascal with 4.
Oh, 19 now. The motor number going to get Jackson picked up over there on the gate. Give him a round of applause back up on his feet already. Oh, I got Hawthorne and Davidson out front on this one. Hawthorne and White line him. Here comes Davidson trying to answer right back. They're going to go side by side, bar to bar down through the 2 straightaway. Hawthorne going to peek his nose out just a little bit for the 1 spot. Here comes Davidson. These 2 tied up in points, Dan.
Yes, they are tied up. Oh, Davidson with a little slide in turn #2, trying to carve it. Might have lost a little bit, but he's still searching. Oh, look at that. He's squeezing that white line, and he does. In and out of that final corner, coming to the stripe. Davidson, clutch move right there, getting it done with the 1. Hawthorne with your 2, and Lynn your 3.
Wow. Can't do it any better than that. Edric's one of the hardest riders on this track to shut down in that 3rd corner.
He was not going to be denied.
No, he was not. 20, the motor number now, 15-year-old experts. Got the Falcons, Real Belgrade, Brody Stafford, Wyatt Perry, and the captain, Jasper Kennedy. Got the captain leading him out of turn 1, Nag 15 for the Bicycle Shack crew. Going to go Stafford. And the Falcon and Belgrave out on your 1, 2, 3. Perry on back to the 4.
Oh, yeah, the captain got it going his way right now. Stafford sitting there on that 2 spot, followed by the Falcon in the 3. Come on, Perry, you got this, man. You racing some fast cats out there. Kennedy with your 1, Stafford with your 2, and Belgrave on the podium in the 3. Good job, Wyatt.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start.
Last moto of the day.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Let him hear you guys. 21, the motor number 17 to 20-year-old experts. Got Darren Nash, Super Cooper Kelly, Sugar Sean Madden, and Jesse Hill. Got Madden and Nash out on the 1. Super Cooper on back to the 3 spot. Hill trying to find a way on by coming up. Vail, Arizona down through the 2 straightaway. Still onto wheels color. Sugar Sean followed up by the Purple Heart Ride. Darren Nash.
Oh, man. Ooh, did you hear that? That was some tires right there. He was carving really hard. I don't know if he needed to do that much, but now Nash is right there on his back pocket coming to the stripe. Madden and Nash to the stripe. Madden, Nash, and Kelly. Woo, and Mr. Hill coming all the way out of Arizona. Thanks for coming out.
That'll do it for the day, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming out here. We're going to get things wrapped on up, of course. Once again, keep an eye on the Facebook. We're not weekend. If not,